That's elaborate
You like
attire
the shirt?
there. I dig it. I kind of dig it.
You know what I almost did? You know, I got these tiger patches I could put on my shoes, and I was like, man, I can't wear tiger patches with the lion shirt. But then I had a bear hat, and I had all three on. I was like, lions and tigers and bears. I was about to pull that off, but I was really feeling the red UFC hat today. I'm going to the Magic game later, and I wanted to represent for my company.
Some people can pull that off. Like I couldn't pull off the lion shirt. I would love to.
Well, I guess
You're doing it though.
I'm pretty tough, man. I'm a lion in that Warriors arena. So,
Hey, talk a little bit about your opponent. That's something we didn't really talk to you about yesterday, and obviously, I mean, you're the biggest favorite on the card, and obviously for probably pretty good reason. But can you talk about when you got the call with that name and what you looked up about him and kind of maybe what he brings to the table?
I think he's coming to fight. You know, he's still excited about fighting, and a lot of guys in the higher rankings, I don't know about their excitement with the fighting, but they don't come to necessarily fight. They don't want to tuck their chin and go blow for blow, and it's not about the show. Sometimes it's about getting that W. And you know, I believe Max is a tough competitor. He's got heart. I know he trained hard for this because he's excited about it. His UFC career could be on the line here, so I know he put everything into it. But you know, I get a lot of the times when people ask me, or you know, they're like the lady who delivered some room service to me. She goes, "Are you fighting this weekend?" I say, "Yeah." She said, "Who's your opponent?" People always want to ask, "Who's your opponent?" Like they follow the sport and even know my opponent's career. And I always say the same thing. It doesn't matter. The opponent does not matter. Focus on me. And that's what Orlando's doing. That's what the UFC's doing. They're focusing on me and my capabilities, and that's what I'm going to focus on. And I'm going to do what I want to do in that ring.
What's the importance of this kind of being a hometown show for you? You're from the Orlando area and everything. So how much does this mean that it's actually a hometown show in front of like family, friends, everybody that's coming out, compared to just another card?
It means the world to me. You know, I get so much love and support. I mean, like I can't even describe it to you guys. My girl made a video for me last night. About 80 people sent her 30-second clips telling me what they loved about me and my fighting style, and that they were gonna be watching, and that they hope the weight cut's going well. And I'd never seen anything like that. And I'm talking, there were fans that I didn't know, lots of friends and family that I did know, and then a bunch of UFC fighters and champions, and Roy Jones Jr. was on there, and I was astonished at what I seen and what I heard, and it kind of changed me. Last night I changed. I transformed a little bit. I'm gonna keep the mean streak, but you know, it's funny because they were like, they love the passion and what I bring, and I was like, man, I'm gonna fight with love this weekend because I love to fuck shit up, you know, and I'm gonna go in there and do just that. And you know, one thing that will mean a lot to me is that I'm thinking towards the future, and I'm here in Orlando, and I'm gonna put on a show for everybody this weekend. But next time, when we bring it back again, I'm gonna fight for a world title here at home, and it's gonna be even higher class competition. You know, it's almost like a gift, and the UFC just wanted to give me the best weekend of my life this weekend, and I'm grateful for that. But I need to work harder, and I need to earn a tougher opponent. Not taking nothing away from Max. I'm sure he's gonna be tough, but stylistically, I will destroy this man.
Talk about the MMA scene here in Orlando. Between you and Ben and a lot of others, it seems like it's grown a lot in the last few years.
Florida is one of the biggest, and always has been one of the biggest MMA communities in the sport, in this organization. Central Florida. You've always heard about Coconut Creek, since, Tiago Alves was the first one that my management team, first round management signed, and he's been here for 13 years, and he's coming to an end, a close on his career. Florida is and always will be one of the best places to be and train and live in the world.
Two-part question, boss. One, you're from Flint, former Flint guy too, born and raised. So,
What's up?
how did that impact your life, or how was being raised in Flint and things? Because I'm familiar with how things are out there right now. How did that impact your life? And if you were a Disney character, what Disney character would best describe you? Would you say?
Man, Disney character?
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of Disney.
How about Star Wars?
Popeye. Is he a Disney character?
I don't think so.
originally?
It's Universal.
I was thinking like Betty Boop and Betty Boop, I thought. And then Popeye was like same time. If he's not a Disney character, then...
That's the other park.
Oh, man.
Star Wars, Marvel, any of those movies?
No, Marvel.
Yeah, 'cause that's a Disney property
The Hulk.
too. The Hulk, okay.
I've always wanted to be the Hulk. Man, I thought he had the coolest powers. He's the only one I wonder who could fight Goku.